My name Brandon. I'm exec on Legacy Hall A1. Basically, I've been through a lot outside of here, so coming here changed my life. Respect brought me a long way. On the outside, I never had people to respect me. I never respected nobody else. So when I got here, I had a lot of the staffs here on A1 help me out. You feel what I'm saying? I got exec, went from president to exec like my second week here. I felt real supported. Like, not a lot of people always had my back on the outside of here. So me being here definitely changed my life. I also had people like down me, tell me I'm not gonna be nothing, this, that, and the third. But being here, I was able to be a leader of something positive, not something negative. On the outside, you so used to being a leader of something negative, like you just basically you in the streets doing the wrong thing, this, that, and the third. But at the same time, you get here, you become a leader, people following your footsteps in the right way, you helping the next man get home, stuff like that. The respect thing brought me a long way. It's just all up to you. It's your mindset if you really want to take it and run with it. This place offers a lot of opportunities, but if you don't really want to take the opportunities and get somewhere in life, then that's on you. Like, my parents always told me, nobody gonna be there for you when times get hard, but when you got it all, people gonna be there for you. But this place here, people was always there for me when I was down in the dirt or at ground zero. The next staff or the next man on my dorm was always there to help me. So me learning respect here basically gonna help me become a better father, because I know when I was outside of here, I wasn't present in my daughter's life a lot. I was always locked up or just not being around overall. Missed a lot of stuff like that. And this year coming up, it just might be another birthday because I put myself in a bad predicament to miss another birthday. At the end of the day, I'm taking these lessons and running with it. That's gonna make me become better outside, because now that I'm doing all these positive things here, I'm able to recognize that I can do good things outside of here. I feel like the difference from Woodward Academy and different facilities is basically like it's more family oriented. Like the environment in here is just all family based. It's not a lot of people. The staff just not here just to do their job, get a paycheck, and go home. It's always, you got staff that invest their time here. Like I was told, the staff invest their time here more than what they do with their kids at home. So they make us feel like family. They make us feel like we care, that they care about us and our situations, about us being able to get free back into the regular world. So it's like, yes, now that I'm 18, it opened my eyes more, because I gotta understand that times can get hard, but here times get hard and you always get another chance. So you gotta be able to understand that second chance is not always guaranteed. Stuff could get hard in the real world, and I might not ever get a second chance. So being here, I'm always taught, do what you ask the first time in it, you won't have to get a bad consequence. So I do it the first time, I won't get a bad consequence on the outside here. Like the staff that helped me when I first got to Legacy Hall was Miss Altman, Mr. Stuffelbein, Miss Porth, Miss Heidemann, Mr. Zollner, and stuff like that. They was the staff that really helped me out, helped me get on track. But Miss Altman, she really helped me get myself together. Cause like, I can remember when I first got here and the pods and stuff, like, she was letting me know, like, you don't need to prove yourself to nobody here, just do what you gotta do, get back home to your daughter and stuff like that. But at the same time, I still had that mindset, like, if somebody tell me to do this, that, and the third, I'm just gonna give a strain, or I'm just gonna zap out, flip out. Like when I first got here, like Miss Altman was always on my neck. She was always trying to make me do this, that, and the third, but I was just wasn't with it. I never liked it that one when I first got here. But then like stuff really got hard, wasn't nobody in my corner. The first person to help me get back up was Miss Altman. I was always in my head, like, I remember, I can never forget the one day she told me to go clean some toilets. And when she tried to make me clean the toilets, just so happened, a pair from the same city I'm from came in here and just was getting a talk with me. So basically, it was giving me that talk, like, it's not her trying to pull a punk out you or something like that. It's just basically her trying to challenge you and see how much you can really handle. And at that time, I was failing the challenge. I wasn't really trying to really hear what she had to say. I felt as though she was trying, like, mess with my intelligence or my manhood or my pride or something like that. But at the end of the day, to this day, Miss Altman, the only one who was always there for me. I got a problem going on with my kid, or just stuff going on with me overall at the Woodward Academy or even back home. I can always know I can go to talk to Miss Altman, and Miss Altman will always come check up on me. Another staff who always helped me out was Mr. Stuffelbein. Like, it was a rocky start for us when I first came here. I came here like 11, 12 o'clock at night, and Mr. Stuffelbein was just sitting on the couch. I walked in, the staff, Mr. Sane, brought me here. I walked in, and Mr. Stuffelbein just walked up to me and introduced himself. But I'm not used to that. I'm used to somebody just coming up, shaking my hand. He just introduced himself. So I'm looking at this man like, who is this man right here? What do he want? I go to bed, wake up the next day, and I see him on the PM side. See him on the PM side, I feel like I can't vibe with this man. I can't keep it real with him and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, no matter what happened, struggles got hard, ice got thin, he was still there with me. He was always there to help me walk through the struggle. So it's just a lot of sad that can really help you out. It's a lot of odds and there's a lot of ends and evens you can get out this program. If you want to be the rotten apple out the bunch, go home and then do the wrong thing, then that's on you. That's just it's just real hard to fake it through this program, because at the end of the day, when the stuff get hard and you really start reacting the wrong way, staff gonna understand that you was really faking it. You was really not trying to be. You wasn't really you. You was just bluffing a lot. So if you just be yourself at all time, if you honestly got to struggle with a situation, show your struggle so that staff can help you and be there for you, really help you out. Except you got to be able to accept help. That's where people fall short at. They don't like to accept help. So if you can be respectful and keep just pushing respect, and the next person gonna respect you, you always gonna feel like you a part of something. You always gonna feel important. Respect gets you a long lot of ways. Respect gets you a lot of connections. Like I said, this place made me want to go to college, but it only did that because people honestly respect me here. Like, I can remember coming on campus and nobody never knew my name. Now I can walk through the hallways and stuff and I hear Brandon from some people I don't know and a majority of people I do know. But it is all from a respect thing. Those people show me respect and show me that they really here for me. And people that I never even would thought. Like, I can remember in a gym one day, I was leaving out the gym being disrespectful, and a staff, Miss Poland, confronted me in the hallway. I felt as though she was confronting me just to like call me out on something I didn't do. But at the end of the day, I wasn't just being like paying attention about what I was really doing wrong. I was inside looking in instead of being outside looking in, not paying attention to what I really was doing wrong. I stopped the whole hallway up from getting confronted, and she continued to confront me until I changed the behavior, changed what I was doing wrong. And it took a couple days for me to understand what I really was doing wrong. Basically just disrespecting. It's not about it being a female or a male, it's about them being a person and an individual at the end of the day. You got to show respect to everybody that's on this campus. And take the respect level that you learn here and utilize it outside of here and use it at home. But something probably might go wrong in my life, and I might be able to just, I need to go talk to Miss Poland, or just talk to Miss Arvin, or talk to another staff that I know I can have a connection with and can help me get through the struggle. So Woodward Academy not really a bad place. This is about how you make it. I start here, start at Woodward Academy. Everything here teaching me the right thing. I gotta be able to take the challenge and accept and move on. That's how this program is able to acknowledge that you ready to discharge, that you ready to get home when you're able to accept challenges and move on the proper way. I feel like this place taught me more than what I really needed. I thought I was gonna come here and just learn how to not go commit crimes and stuff like that. If you really can't get through this program, it's because you just simply been defined. Anybody can get through this program. You just gotta take it on the chin, understand that you're not home right now, but only we know what our next step gonna be after we leave the academy. If you want to go home and do something positive with your life, become something, open something up, be a good family man, a family woman for your daughter or for your child, your mom, parents, etc., then it's up to you. But if you want to go home and do the wrong thing, get locked back up, or lose your life over the wrong things when you know you were just at the academy and they taught you something right, that's on you too. At the end of the day, I had to really recognize and analyze my mindset and look at people in a different point of views and perspectives. Like, my mind was so biased to the fact that I had to do the wrong thing, but people really brought the positive side out of me. But once I became exec and I really see that I got big influence on people on this campus, then it started to change my mindset. Because if I got influences on people that I barely knew before I even got here, I got influences on people on the regular world. So this place just make me want to go home. I want to go to college. Make me want to get home and just do a lot of stuff that I was never able to do. Like, more so just be the best father I can really be. Also just like help the next man out. Before I came here, I was never trying to help the next man out. It was always so branding based. If it's not about me, I don't want nothing to do with it. It's just, I don't know, this place just taught me a big life lesson. I'm so used to doing everything wrong, so when I got a chance to do something right, it bring out a good side of me. Like, I'm away from my family, I'm states away, Baltimore not that close and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, you also got to look at it like, who put you in this position? I put myself in this position. I'm the reason I'm away from my child, I'm the reason I'm away from my mom and stuff like that, but I'm still going to be the reason to get back and touch down back home. I'm going to be the reason I'm got myself home. I'm going to be the reason I'm doing the right thing.